Hey y'all, my name is Ian O'Rourke, and originally I'm from Buffalo, New York. Specifically, I'm from Grand Island, New York, which is actually a small island in between Niagara Falls and Buffalo. And from my house, there's a river called Niagara River, and you can see Canada across the river. So I could like kayak or canoe across. So if you guys are ever up in the area, and I'm up that way, give me a holler. I'll show you around. Other than that, so I went to undergrad at Niagara University, and I also got my master's there in interdisciplinary studies, which is a mixed bag of everything and anything under the sun. But I focus in organizational leadership and management. I guess to backtrack a little bit, because before we go on this epic journey of who I am and where we're going, I was an elite level diver. So I do all those crazy flips and twists and stuff like that. And I've also, for the last bit of time, I've been an elite diving coach. So I teach people how to jump off like 10 meters and do all those crazy flips and stuff like that. So I went through school. I dove in college. I was also an RA, and I really loved that because I got to be involved and got to be. That really helped me. I don't know, be more involved in campus life instead of just be an athlete. I think a lot of times athletes, they're so programmed to just, I'm here to be athlete, and sometimes they forget about the student life, and it depends on the institution as well. It's even harder to have that balance between athlete and student, or to get both hybrid experiences. And also now being a coach and seeing the other perspective, your job is based on performance a lot of times. So you definitely hold a tight rein on some of your athletes and the high expectations you have for them and their performance outcomes. But now I'm like all about the experience and what college is all about. So I have a whole different philosophy on what this is and what a student athlete should experience. But I'm also with COVID, as we've known. Across the country, programs are being cut left and right. So this is kind of a really nice segue out of athletics and maybe into a new, exciting chapter in higher education. So, so I guess with that, what brought me here was coaching, but coaching has led me into a new position up in the Office of Student Activities, go OSA. I am the one of the graduate assistants for the Associated Student Government. I work with a few different members on the exec team and in the cabinet that are all working on different programming for ASG and to student outreach in the campus community. It's been an awesome transition. I truly have enjoyed it. I love my coworker Katie and all my office suite GAs, Thomas, Haley, and Allie. Shout out to y'all. Um, Other than that, let's see. I also am in the PhD program for sport and rec management. I'm about to take my comps and then start my dissertation for that. My research area is safe sport, and for those that don't know what that's about, it's basically an organization that looks and hopefully curtail abuse in sports. So, unfortunately, in recent years, there's been an increase or influx in unfortunate situations, and so I'm hoping to be a part of the crusade to kind of rectify that. Other than that, this program, like I said, I'm super excited. It has been so refreshing to really meet people who are passionate about student experience and providing an incredible opportunity for students. And this past summer, taking social development theory, it made me really realize what higher education provides for the student and the opportunities and the experiences they wouldn't have maybe otherwise, or just the safe environment to really grow and become your authentic self. Um, so I'm just here. I'm super pumped to learn from all of you and gain new perspective. And Other than that, I guess a random fact. Well, I was trying to train for the Olympics, so until 2016, I was out in Indianapolis doing crazy flips and stuff like that. And I decided after that, after 2016, didn't work out. I moved home, and then I almost jumped on a cruise ship. And that didn't work out. Well, I don't know. For some reason, being on a cruise ship kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies. I'm not sure why, but I'm kind of glad because if I was on that cruise ship now, I would have been stuck in my little 2 by 2 room on a ship for 8 months in COVID. So that would have been pretty awful. So I think there was a divine plan to bring me here to Arkansas. So looking forward to meeting you all. So pumped and woo pig. Go Hawks.